Sorry about that. So, part two. There's no way you're gonna get 15 years. Like, even if you take a deal, okay, part of a deal is you have to talk. So, you can't sit there and say, oh, Shotty's a real thug, da 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 da. Because I guarantee you that he spoke on some people. Whether it's relevant or not, he did. Okay, then you have all these other defendants that took deals. Part of a deal is you have to give me something that I can use in order for me to give you less time. Okay? So you can't sit there and say that none of them said anything. I guarantee you all of them said something. The only difference is that 6ix9ine is the only one getting on the stand. 6ix9ine is the only one that's speaking his truth. So everybody is looking at him, oh, you're a rat, you're this, you're that. Come on now. Like, if you really think about it, if he was a real rat, there'd be a lot more people in jail. Let's be honest. He was hanging out with 50 Cent. He was hanging out with all these different artists that have their own life that they do, that he would have knew about. So, but he's not on the stand talking about that. He's talking about what he did. He's talking about what his songs mean. He's talking about what he had to do to get his music out there to be heard. Let's get real. If you just seen some young Mexican kid with colorful hair rapping about anything, would you have really paid attention? Would you really have liked his music? Probably not. But now you got this kid with colorful hair hanging out with blood this, blood that. And now he has an audience because there's people out here that can relate. So now he got a fan base. It's an image. A complete image that doesn't mean anything. It's to get views. It's to make money. So he can keep on making music. Look at Fifi. Was Fifi about blood this, blood that? No. Like, look at the last few songs that he put out before he went to jail. He finally seen what was going on and was like, I can't be a part of this no more. It doesn't have anything to do with what you guys think it has to do with. Shotty's already came out. Him and Sarah never had anything. Sarah was very loyal to 6ix9ine. She was dedicated to taking care of their child and taking care of their home. That's it. 6ix9ine realized he was in too deep when he started realizing what Shotty and everybody were doing. He wasn't a part of that. So, he decided to back off. He decided slowly to get away so he didn't have to deal with it. That's why he went to Dubai. That's why he went to all these different places to get away. And then he was in too deep. There's videos where he's sitting in a car. There's videos of him being around them constantly. So he's being watched as much as they're being watched. Seriously, open your eyes, people, because it's not what you think. And until you can be in somebody's shoes in the same exact experience, you can't judge him. Because the point is, when he does get out of jail, He's gonna make more music, and all of you people that are out here calling him a snitch, academics, you guys are gonna be driving his train right along with him. So why are you out here now talking shit? Why are you out here now calling him a snitch, calling him a rat, calling him a piece of shit, calling him this and calling him that? Because when he gets out, I guarantee you, not one of you will go to his face and tell him that. Not one of you will stop listening to his music, because I guarantee you, every single one of you that are talking shit about him right now still listen to Gummo, still listen to Fifi, still listen to all his music. So how can you judge him? How can you discredit him? You can't. All I'm saying is quit listening to the media. It's not helping you at all. Because 80% of the stuff that they post is lies. You weren't there, so you don't know. You weren't in the courtroom, so you don't know. Think about that for a second. You only know what people are posting right now. How did they hear it? Because you know academics wasn't in the courtroom. You know all these other YouTubers weren't in the courtroom. But you're listening to a person that can't even spell rapper right. Think about that for a quick second. Because from my days in school, I'm pretty sure that rapper is spelled Rapper. So if you work for a press and you don't know how to spell, you might want to go back to school. But I'm going to keep on doing updates about this because I support 6ix9ine. I don't let the media change my mind. I don't let people change my mind. The only person that can change my mind is me. His music is dope. Plain and simple. His music's dope. There ain't one person in this world that don't listen to it. So, until he comes out and tells his story, always remember, there's 3 sides to a story. His side, and the truth. And nobody's gonna know the truth until he gets out. But I guarantee you, this was to create an image so he could sell his music. That's it. And yeah, he got in too deep. He got in way too deep. He wasn't a gangbanger. He didn't know what they were about. But he knew that they could help him create an image. There's no shame or blame in that. What is to be ashamed of or to put blame on is some grown-ass men taking a little kid for granted. Shoddy, C-Murda, all of them that were involved in this, they knew what they were doing when they were taking his money. Oh, we'll protect you. We'll protect your family as long as you fund us. He just got in too deep so he could take care of his family and protect himself. There ain't no shame or blame in that. But I guarantee you, all these guys that took deals were rapping at the mouth about somebody. But we didn't hear that part, did we? No. We just heard, oh, 6ix9ine's taking the stand. Remember, if you get a deal, you have to talk. So who are they talking about? But I will keep you updated on the trial and what happens. Free 6ix9ine all the way. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share button, and I will see you guys soon.